tree.
A great big tree.
Oh golly gee!
Oh golly gee!
Ahead of me there was a tree. A great big tree, oh golly gee. The lowest branch
The lowest branch
was 10 feet up.
was 10 feet up.
I had to jump.